Tom.
Woo! Keep it going! Come on!
Give it up for Tom.
How are we doing, West Des Moines? Glad you guys all came out tonight. Always makes me happy. That's a new fucking emotion for me, is fucking happy. Talked to my therapist the other day, actually today, and I was like, what's this strange, warm feeling all over my body? And it's like euphoria or something. And he was like, are you talking about joy? You've never experienced joy before? I'm like, I don't think I like it. My name's Tom. I'm a veteran. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm not sure how blowing up Afghanis was like preserve your freedom, but government said so you're free to it. Yeah, breathe it in. I grew up in a small town. Anybody else grow up in a small town? Days like this reminds me of good old Jefferson, Iowa. It was a lot like living in a Grant Wood painting. If Grant Wood painted little meth labs in the tree line. I did a lot of drugs in high school, which is a surprise to no one here, I can tell. But when I was growing up in Dare, they always kept saying, like, the first one's free. You know, the first drug's free. You know, I've been buying drugs my whole life. No one has ever given me drugs. I've always had to pay for it. Fucking Dare lied to me. Where's my free drugs? Grew up in a big family in small town, so really limits your dating prospects. I'm joking. Just because your family's not going to ruin my game. Come over here, sis. She's fucking ugly. No, I won't fuck her. But yeah, growing up with 6 kids, it's like every subsequent kid becomes like a fucking parasite, you know. It's like, oh, it's like time's coming around. I guess that's no college for everybody now, so. I told my dad about college. He's like, well, here's the thing, and he handed me my enlistment papers, so. Figured it out. It's fine. Yeah, but we didn't have a lot growing up, you know, like, for, like, niceties, like new clothes, or vacations, or car repairs, you know. It's like, every fucking vehicle we had just ran on baling wire and hope. I'm happy though. I'm good. I'm glad that I have everything that I have, you know. Got all my hair. Yeah. It's better than half my graduating class. Fuck you, Darren. You gotta be quarterback. I gotta keep all my hair in my mid-30s, so. Who's really winning? Yeah, dating in your 30s is weird. Pretty much every age after the age of 25, you wind up dating a lot of single moms. So. It's always fun. You know. Single moms are the best. They're perfect for a dude like me. You know. They have no idea like how pretty they are. You know. They're always measuring themselves against what they used to look like before the kid. I'm always like, you know, honey, you know, just because you were an 8 doesn't mean you're a 6. You could be a 7.5. It's good enough for me. But I love kids though. Not that fucking way. Just in general. The concept of kids. You know. Single moms are great though, because they. Just with the kids, they always got snacks. They got a place to go. Kids old enough, they probably have a Switch, you know. Beat the levels that you couldn't. So, I'm currently looking for a job. So if anybody else is like needs like a fucking stand-up comic or any single moms out there, ladies, ever rent a stepdad? Keep you company. Well, here, let me see if I can hold on to this one. But I'll end with this joke. You know, when you're from a small town and you meet somebody else from a small town, you know, you always have to like you talk to them, and they always have to bullshit with them about how shitty each other's childhood is. You always start comparing each other's town sizes, like, oh, you're from Jefferson, you're a big city boy. Yeah, like you had 100 people in your graduating class. You had 2 Caseys. We had the new Caseys and we had the skank Caseys. Skank Caseys was a little like Drake, it's a little stabby. But it's always weird, somebody always gets their car stolen, you know? So like, but it's always terrible because it's a fucking small town. It's like a block away. Where the fuck are the cops gonna go? All right, well, thank you. That's been my time. You've been a great crowd.
Keep it up for Tom Michelson, everybody. Give it up for him. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, just like that.